All right, everybody, so welcome to the weekly fishing report. If you're new here, what that is, every week I break down what the fish are doing here in North Alabama. And if you can't tell by the video, we got on a pile of them. But this time of year, these fish are chasing shad heavy. I don't care what fishery you're on, you're gonna find a lot of fish chasing shad. And you know, don't be afraid to go after fish that typically eat on brim or crawfish. So don't be scared of those patterns or anything like that, especially if the shad pattern is not playing out for a specific day for, you know, whatever reason the fish are not focused on shad. But one of the things I always suggest is either start at the mouths of your creeks out on your main lake points, or at the very backs of your creeks and work your way out to try and determine where these fish are hanging out. Now, one of the main things is to understand, just because you go up in a creek and these fish are pushed all the way to the back doesn't always mean that every creek you go in, they're gonna be towards the back. So if you're swapping from one creek to another, you may want to, you know, start all over again. And you can cover water super quick this time of the year. That's the main thing. If you're after shad chasers, you know, something like an underspin or spinnerbait, swim jigs, crankbaits, any of that stuff, you can cover water quick with it. And same with your crawfish or your brim patterns, you can pretty much, you know, swap to a certain color. So, you know, don't get too caught up on shad, especially if it's not playing out pretty quickly throughout the day. But once again, just start out at the mouth or at the very back, work your way either in or out, and I guarantee you'll bump into them. Just make sure you stay, you really pay attention to what you think those fish are feeding on for that particular day, whether that's brim, crawfish, or shad. So either way, guys, make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, got you covered every week when it comes to bass fishing. Comment, love you, see you next week.